I'm practically blind because of the amount of peanut. Okay, cool. Next comic coming to the stage. It's embarrassing for you and me. Please make some noise for the very funny Mr. Steve Marcinowski. Come on, Steve, everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Larkin. Oh, give it up for Larkin, huh? You did all my openers. I was going to come and hit on all these ladies. I was going to be like, you guys are beautiful. But you did all that. Thank you. Thanks for getting that out of the way. You guys know. Oh, Anthony, we all watch porn, huh? Do you like to watch, do you specifically search out penises that look like yours? Because I do. No, you've never tried that? I was like, no, not close enough. Not mine. Not mine. That doesn't look like me. I want it to look like me. Do you guys also fast forward to the end so you can come when the guy comes? Because I do. That's not gay. That's not gay. I just want to come when the guy's coming. It's a visual thing. If he's doing it, I'm liking it too. That doesn't mean I'm gay. Just oh, holidays. Fucking thank God those are over, huh? We survived. They were so bad, guys. My family is terrible as well. But I'm the youngest of my family, and so, but like I'm Uncle Steve to everyone else, and I'm the terrible uncle. Like for holiday parties, like this is where I'm at. I'm like, do you want me to bring anything I can do, anything I can make? And they go, yeah, Steve, you can bring ice. That's the height of the responsibility that they give me. Like, you can bring the ice, Steve. And I lean into it. I'm like, okay, so I gotta prepare ice for 20 people. Is there any dietary restrictions? I got a new keto-friendly recipe I saw on TikTok for ice. I'm gonna try that. Thanksgiving was so bad at my family's house. There was so much tension in the house. My sisters were fighting together. They were fighting with my parents, and I'm just in the background. There was so much tension, we forgot to mash the potatoes. And I was like, Mom, do you want me to just like mash these up real quick, throw some butter in there? She's like, no, that's how we're eating them. And we just ate boiled potatoes. Like that's what all families do for Thanksgiving. Just plain boiled potatoes with the skin still on. Get a little salt and pepper on there. It's fine. It's the Irish curse. So Thanksgiving was so bad. When Christmas was coming up, they're like, "What are you doing for Christmas? You gonna come over for Christmas?" And I said, "Mom, I'm not. I have plans." And they're like, "What are you?" And I said, "I'm going to do as many drugs as I can for Christmas." I did so many drugs, boys and girls. I took mushrooms in a pill form. And watched The Matrix, and they were blue. They were blue pills, and I was like, I'm taking the blue pill. I didn't take the red pill. Took 3 of those, had some visuals. Matrix was pretty good. I also did a bunch of cocaine. Are there any police officers in here? I know we have some municipality workers. Oh, you're a cop? No, you're not, bud. You're guilty of cocaine. We're all guilty of that. But yeah, my family's just terrible. Like, cause I grew up poor. Like, I'm from a big family. I'm the youngest of 6. And the closest sibling to my age is a 14-year age difference. Whoops, I am a whoops baby. 14-year age difference, so that means I wore hand-me-downs that spent a decade in storage before I could get them, you know? I was going through middle school in some acid-wash jeans and some faded bum equipment. And some hypercolors that didn't change color anymore. Like, when you're big family poor, when you're like, Dad, what's for dinner, Dad? And he's like, breakfast. We're having breakfast again. That's what we're having. I told that joke to someone after the show. They're like, "Oh, did you ever have a hot dog omelet?" I was like, "Oh no, you were really poor. That is disgusting." Oh, what food stamp did that come on? Hot dog omelet. My family's so, they're so funny. Like my parents, they've retired now, and they moved down here. So I have to leave. I have to get out of here. When you retire, I mean, when you retired from a drug deal, you had to get a new hobby, right? Like, so when you retire, you have to get a new hobby. And my parents' hobby now is just going to the hospital. They just love getting surgeries. My mom is on her 3rd knee replacement surgery. Yeah, she doesn't have 3 legs, just one of them didn't take. She's gotten her knees replaced so many times. We're like, Mom, everyone can tell those are not your real knees. I think we can all tell those aren't real, Mom. You're hobbling around. Enough is enough. My dad's hobby is building model train sets. He builds model railroads now. He loves it. He got into it so much, he joined a club, a model railroad club. They exist. And he fucking loves it. He gets so into it. He's like, Steve, come here, let me tell you. Last night, right, me and the guys were at the club. I'm running the train. Dad, stop right there. He's like, what? And I was like, you gotta look that up. You gotta look up what that means. Go ahead and Google search running the train. 2 things are gonna pop up. One is a Google image search of my dad with a train hat. Bunch of dicks in his mouth. I said, after you look that up, call me and I'll tell you how to delete that search history too, by the way. My dad's so funny. I was listening to my dad talk about listening to my dad talk about the new COVID variants. It's literally like listening to a dad struggling to accept his transitioning teenager. He's like, I'm the what? Well, I thought you were Delta. What happened to Delta? I was on board with Corona, COVID. Enough, okay? I raised a flu. I didn't raise no sniffles. Nah, I want a flu that kills people. It worked. I've been waiting all week to tell that goddamn joke. Oh my God. I wanted to try it on my dad. I was like, Dad, how about this? He loves that I'm talking about him right now. But yeah, last year was pretty hard, huh? I went through a breakup. Anyone else go through a breakup in here? I know you did. Hell yeah. I know everyone in this room knows someone that did not survive the fucking COVID pandemic. My relationship was a COVID-related death. She's alive. She's dead to me. This fucking bitch, huh? I've been meeting a lot of people too, when you're. I don't know what it is. I carried this sadness around that all it would do was attract other sad dudes. It was bad. I'd be out and just be like, some dude see me across the road, like, you sad, bro? Yeah, I'm sad. We started a website. It's called onlysads.com. You can log in and see a bunch of dicks that look like yours. That's the thing I'm not looking forward to about being single now is I haven't taken a picture of my dick in 6 years. I don't want to start. I do not want to start. Because I used to fuck my, now I think about it, it's my dick was like an old Instagram star or something. He was used to it. He loved the limelight. And now I'm like, come on, buddy. You can do this. Pull it together. People are talking about you. People want to see you, buddy. Come on, pull it together. Come on. I used to take a bunch. I'm saying, like, you'd go through my phone and be like, dick pic, dick pic, dick pic, dick pic, my nephew, dick pic, dick pic, my nephew with my dick, dick pic, dick pic. Well, he had his dick out too. I had so many, like, you'd think I was starting a website. I love website ideas. I had another one. I had stockpiled so many dick pics. I was like, I have to start a website, and it's called stockcockdocs.com. You're like, why would I ever go to stockcockdocs.com? I'll tell you, maybe you're like a senator or something, and you want to like send a picture of a dick. You want it to look like your dick, but you don't want it to be traced back to you. You go log on to stockcockdocs.com, and it's the whole thing. There's like a color slide. You can choose, like marshmallow 12. You know, that's me. But like with a line halfway through, because the bottom half's always a little bit darker. You know, you gotta get that variant in there. Here's a pro dick pic tip. Always from above, guys. Always from above, right? You don't want to go underneath and get like your dumb face in there, like. Always from above. Thank you guys. Log on to stockcockdocs.com. We're doing half off only sads.
If you need him after the show, he'll be signing 8x10 glossies of his dick. And it's magnificent. Yeah, no, wonderful dick. Really, truly. Mwah. Okay, very good. I was just thinking about how he said, like, you take the dick pic, you take it from above. Because, like, whenever I take a selfie, I try to make it from above. And I'm like, it's because my head looks like a dick. Like, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing that he's doing, but it's with my face. Because my face looks like a penis.